The episode opens with a glimpse into Kangi's childhood. She is playing with friends when a group of children begin to bully June, causing her to cry. Sunlight illuminates Kangi, setting her apart. A boy approaches and gifts her an electric gate, a small act of kindness. Years later, Kangi finds herself at the infamous Hotel California, a seedy motel where she resides. She is a free spirit, owning a motorcycle and possessing a rebellious streak. The scene shifts to Yeonshu, observing Chinpil, Kangi's father. Yeonshu greets Chinpil, but their conversation is strained. Chinpil insists Yeonshu deliver something to Kangi, but Yeonshu refuses, believing it's Chinpil's responsibility. Yeonshu receives a call from Kangi, urging him to visit quickly or she'll leave without saying goodbye. He rushes to the motel, finding Kangi in the dark due to unpaid electricity bills. Kangi reveals her father has squandered their money. Yeonshu discovers a teddy bear, a birthday gift from her father, now a symbol of his neglect. Kangi expresses her disappointment and frustration by beating the bear. Yeonshu, attempting to comfort her, accidentally breaks the bed with his weight, sparking a playful argument. Their playful banter escalates, leading to a passionate kiss. Kangi initially rejects Yeonshu's advances, but their connection proves too strong to resist. They spend the night together. The next morning, Kangi discovers a letter and money hidden within the teddy bear, along with a note from her father urging her to use birth control. Yeonshu takes Kangi to the bus station. As she departs, she leaves him with a poignant message: to sell the teddy bear and use the money to help children in need. Kangi watches him from the bus, a tear rolling down her cheek. Yeonshu remains at the station, observing the house Kangi drew on her wine can, a symbol of their fleeting encounter. Yeonshu is now working as a quaternary, assisting others while secretly harboring a longing for Kangi. He meets Junku, a fellow worker who encourages him to find a partner. Unbeknownst to him, Kangi is also present at the site, working as a freelance designer. Junku helps Kangi secure an interview with Mok, a renowned designer. Despite facing initial skepticism and encountering setbacks, Kangi remains determined to prove herself. Yeonshu continues his clandestine visits to the school, hoping to catch a glimpse of Kangi. He encounters her at the bus stop, their reunion tinged with a mix of joy and awkwardness. The episode interweaves flashbacks of Yeonshu and Kangi's past, including their childhood memories and the tragic loss of Yeonshu's grandfather. These flashbacks provide crucial context to their present-day encounters and the lingering emotions that bind them. Kangi presents her design project to Mok, facing harsh criticism. Junko intervenes, defending Kangi and securing her a 3-month trial period. Yeonshu and Hanu encounter Kangi while she is meeting a potential client, Seokyung. Yeonshu, overcome with emotion, watches from afar as Kangi interacts with Seokyung. The episode culminates with Kangi facing another professional challenge. Mok rejects her initial design, leading to a heated argument and leaving Kangi feeling dejected. The final scene depicts Kangi watching the snowfall, reminiscing about her past with Yeonshu, including a poignant memory of their childhood promise to marry if Yeonshu could eat snow 10 times. The episode concludes with Kangi attending Yeonshu's grandfather's funeral. The sight of Yeonshu, now a successful man, leaves her conflicted and unsure of her feelings. The episode opens at Chunpil's funeral. Yeonshu, visibly distraught, finds solace in Chunpil's stories and attempts to find joy in the absurdity of life, much like his deceased friend. However, his thoughts constantly drift towards Kangi, whom he yearns to see. A flashback reveals a pivotal moment from Kangi's past. It's her birthday, and Yeonshu, smitten with her, declares his unwavering devotion, promising to be by her side forever. Kangi, bewildered by his intense feelings, is unsure how to respond. The scene shifts to the present. Yeonshu, still grappling with his feelings for Kangi, encounters her unexpectedly. He urges her to eat at the funeral, insisting it was Chunpil's wish. Kangi, conflicted, initially resists but eventually relents. At the funeral, Kangi encounters Aram and his friend, Hanu. Hanu, unaware of Kangi's history with Yeonshu, makes insensitive remarks about Yeonshu's emotional state, unknowingly triggering a painful memory for Kangi. Flashbacks reveal a past incident. During a social gathering, Hanyol, a young man Kangi had previously helped during a police operation, publicly humiliates her, recounting a time when Yeonshu had cried because of her. This deeply wounds Kangi. Back in the present, tensions rise. Kangi, infuriated by Hanyol's arrogance, confronts him. Their argument escalates, culminating in Hanyol throwing water on her. Yeonshu intervenes, protecting Kangi from further harm. In the aftermath of the altercation, Yeonshu takes Kangi to a motel. He cares for her, ensuring she is safe and comfortable. However, their shared experience is tinged with unspoken emotions and a growing sense of understanding. Days later, Kangi receives a call from her former employer, Junku. Junku, initially cold and dismissive, inexplicably offers her a job back. Kangi, suspicious of this sudden change of heart, accepts the offer but remains wary. The episode introduces Sokyung, Seetmish's sister. Sokyung, a talented writer, faces criticism from her superiors for her unconventional approach. Despite her initial struggles, she impresses her boss, Mok, with her unique style. Kangi, realizing the job offer from Junku is likely a ploy, decides to quit. She asserts her independence and self-worth, refusing to compromise her principles. The episode then shifts between the past and present. In the past, Kangi, drunk and heartbroken, calls her CEO, showcasing her design skills in a desperate attempt to prove herself. In the present, Kangi encounters Junku and her new colleagues, navigating the complexities of her past and present relationships. The episode culminates in a series of events that further complicate Kangi's life. She receives a wedding invitation from Yeonshu, triggering a wave of conflicting emotions. Later, she learns that Yeonshu is facing police investigation due to a past incident involving Chunpil. Desperate to help Yeonshu, Kangi seeks assistance from Seo Kyung. Their encounter takes a surprising turn, leading to an intimate moment that is abruptly interrupted by Yeonshu's unexpected arrival. The episode concludes with a series of flashbacks. We see Yeonshu and Hanwoo searching for Kangi in the past, discovering her working at a convenience store where she is being mistreated by her employer. Yeonshu intervenes, rescuing Kangi from the abusive situation. Finally, in the present, Kangi makes a shocking decision. She offers herself to Yeonshu, seemingly surrendering to his control. After discovering Kangi's past connection with Kenny, a heartbroken Yeonshu embarks on a rigorous fitness journey, driven by a desire to become more appealing. Hanwoo and his friends support his transformation. Kangi informs Yeonshu of her impending move to Seoul, leaving him heartbroken. Yeonshu promises to wait for her, cherishing the memories they shared, including a special wine Kangi gifted him. Kangi and Sokyung arrive at the motel, unaware that Yeonshu is staying there. The unexpected encounter stirs up emotions and reveals the hidden past of their relationship. Yeonshu confronts Kangi about her past actions, including her deception at the convenience store. Kangi reveals her reluctance to connect with people from her past, fearing judgment and complications. Sokyung, impressed by Yeonshu's maturity, offers him a position on her hotel design team. Kangi grapples with her feelings for Yeonshu, haunted by the past and the uncertainty of their future. Kangi unexpectedly arrives at the motel, much to Yeonshu's surprise and delight. They reminisce about their past, sharing memories and rekindling their connection. Yeonshu reveals a necklace he had saved for her, a poignant symbol of his enduring love. Kangi accepts the necklace, their emotions running high. They share a tender moment, hinting at a possible rekindling of their romance. Kangi receives a distressing call from Eskima, who is in trouble. The interruption shatters the intimate moment and throws Kangi back into the realities of her present life. Kangi reflects on her past, including her troubled childhood and the impact of her mother's abandonment. Kangi, overwhelmed by the complexities of her life and the uncertainty of their future, decides to leave. She returns the necklace, acknowledging the impossibility of their relationship. Yeonshu confronts his mother's attempts to sell his grandfather's clinic, a promise he had made to uphold. He grapples with family tensions and the weight of his past. Hanwoo, struggling with unemployment and his father's disapproval, grapples with his own sense of purpose and direction. Kangi navigates the challenges of her career, facing pressure and scrutiny from her colleagues and investors. Kangi unexpectedly encounters Hanyol at the motel, leading to rumors and gossip that further complicate her life. Yeonshu confronts his own past traumas, including the tragic loss of his mother and the impact it has had on his life. Kangi grapples with the weight of her past choices and the fear of repeating past mistakes. Kangi's new project involves renovating a motel, bringing her full circle and forcing her to confront the lingering emotions associated with her past at the Motel California. Kangi discovers that the site of her new project is located near Yeonshu's clinic, leading to a series of unexpected encounters and a renewed awareness of his presence in her life. Yeonshu finds solace in his relationship with Nanu, suggesting a potential for new beginnings and a chance to move forward. Kangi remains uncertain about her future, grappling with her past, her present, and the lingering emotions for Yeonshu. The episode opens with a chilling dream sequence, where Kangi witnesses Yeonshu's wedding, a stark reminder of their shattered past. This dream fuels her anxieties as she contemplates returning to work at the same company as Yeonshu, fearing a potential emotional upheaval. The episode then shifts to the present, where Kangi grapples with the aftermath of Jinku's accident. Haunted by guilt, she hesitates to return to work, fearing she might be responsible. Meanwhile, Sokyung and Chenpil delve into the history of the motel, uncovering a dark past involving the previous owner. Chenpil, intrigued by the motel's history, seeks to learn more about its former owner, only to discover the man tragically passed away at a young age. Sokyung, ever the ambitious entrepreneur, outlines her vision for the motel's future, transforming it into a luxurious hotel with a rooftop swimming pool. Chenpil, initially hesitant, eventually gives his approval, recognizing the potential of Sokyung's vision. Kangi, driven by a mix of curiosity and lingering feelings for Yeonshu, begins to investigate his life. She observes him from afar, piecing together fragments of his present, his relationship with Nanu, his current lifestyle, and the man he has become. Through flashbacks, we witness the intricate history of Kangi and Yeonshu's relationship. We see their innocent childhood friendship blossom into adolescent infatuation. Yeonshu, smitten with Kangi, confesses his feelings, only to be met with rejection and harsh words. This rejection deeply wounds Yeonshu, shaping his future and leaving a lasting scar on their relationship. As Kangi delves deeper into Yeonshu's life, she discovers a side of him she never knew: his compassion, his kindness, his genuine love for animals. She witnesses firsthand his selfless act of rescuing a trapped dog, revealing a depth of character that contradicts the rumors she has heard about him. However, these glimpses of Yeonshu's true self are intertwined with painful reminders of their past. Kangi overhears conversations about Yeonshu's involvement in drugs and gambling, fueling her anxieties and reinforcing the image of him as a troubled and reckless individual. The episode culminates in a poignant encounter between Kangi and Yeonshu. Driven by a mix of curiosity and lingering affection, she seeks him out. Their reunion is a complex tapestry of emotions: joy, sadness, regret, and a desperate yearning for what could have been. Yeonshu, now a changed man, reveals his genuine affection for Nanu, acknowledging his past mistakes and embracing a more mature and responsible lifestyle. Kangi, witnessing his happiness with Nanu, grapples with her own feelings, acknowledging the reality of their separate paths while simultaneously struggling to let go of the past. The episode concludes with a bittersweet sense of closure. Kangi, though still grappling with the ghosts of her past, begins to find a sense of peace and acceptance. She witnesses Yeonshu's genuine happiness with Nanu, a bittersweet reminder of the love they once shared and the paths they have chosen. The episode explores the complexities of love, loss, and the enduring impact of past relationships. Kangi grapples with forgiveness both for herself and for Yeonshu as she confronts the consequences of her past choices. The episode explores the possibility of finding happiness and redemption after experiencing heartbreak and disappointment. Kangi embarks on a journey of self-discovery, confronting her past and seeking to understand who she is and what she truly desires.